Hey, Steven, checking in. It's been a while since I've made a new video. I've been spending a lot of time with translating the existing videos that I've put up over the last few months. So I'm in a new space. I've gotten out of the city with the trees. This is very nice. And I've got a new friend here too. I'll turn the camera around if I can. There he is. This guy, if you approach him, he goes for instant belly rub mode. Like if I were to just reach out to him, instant belly rub. Anyways, I've told him I need to get my exercise. I can't do belly rubs all day, you know, although I know you like belly rubs. Yeah, so what's the date today? It's December the 20th, 2025. And having a good day. What news do I have for you guys? Oh, not too much. I don't drink alcohol anymore, but the thought did cross my mind, eggnog with brandy. It's just the taste. It's the taste, actually, that I miss, not the buzz. But I don't miss drinking at all, actually. I'm quite happy that I've gotten past drinking alcohol. My life's gotten a lot better since I've gave that up. You know what I don't miss? I don't miss the crazy parking at malls this time of the year. That I don't miss. That was chaos. So much chaos. Christmas is such a funny holiday. It's like it's like acceleration mode for serving others. Everyone but yourself, really. I mean, unless you find your moments, I suppose, in it. Anyways, I'm regurgitating content I've already put out there. I don't need to reopen old wounds here. There are good moments. Yeah, I think this is going to be my first Christmas alone, technically alone. I'm with God, so I'm not alone. Ironically, this might be the most peaceful Christmas I've had in my life. So that's going to be kind of interesting. See how that works out. Yeah, so I've been doing well with solar. Okay, I've got people coming into my space now. I've been doing well with solar in the city, but I decided, because we went through a week of rain, and when it rains, it gets uncomfortable. And when you know it, it wasn't until like day number 7 of rain that I decided, okay, I'm gonna get away from this and find a campground with electrical. And so I've been here now for a few days, and I gotta tell you, I have enjoyed the heat this time of the year coming from the heater with the electrical. Because it's been like 10 degrees some nights. Well, out of those 7 nights, it's been about 10 degrees, and that is actually quite cold. It should be much more tougher than this. But anyways, yeah. So it's been nice to get the temperature up to 20 degrees again with the van. And that's also great because it's allowed me to do work in the evenings, because that's the thing. Like, I was in the city, and I was totally off grid, and 10 degrees is just a bit too cold to work in the evening, right? So kind of stunted that kind of growth, I suppose. And so when I was in the van, and it was about 10 degrees, I would just kind of like, I'd have to go into a fetal position in the blankets. Which wasn't too bad, but it does get a bit boring. So, you know, but now the rain's passed, and I'm here now, and I've dried up. And I've restocked my water supply. So I might go back to the city because I quite like the inline skating there. Gotta be honest, I really like the skating. So yeah, might do that. It's an interesting thing because some Christmas chaos going on behind me. It's an interesting thing because you've got, it's only $20 here to do the paid electrical camping, which is really affordable. I think it's like $10 US, maybe less than that. And then, or I can go to the city and go off grid, and I can do 2 visits to a coffee shop in my day for that same price and be more sociable with everybody. So yeah, just going back and forth. It's kind of fun. Hope everybody does have a good holiday. And, I guess that's it for now. And try to carve out some peace for you guys when you get a moment. In my past, it would have been the garage. There were times where, prior to my separation, there were times where, because I was such a go-getter for everybody, there were times where like I would go out to do a run for something, and I'd come home and I wouldn't get out of the car. I'd stay in the car for about 10, 15 minutes before going back into the house, just so I could get some time to myself, right? Yeah, it was feeling heavy. It's feeling heavy to get out of the car and get back into the house and get back into serving mode for everybody, Survival mode. They say now I've been in survival mode, but the truth is, I suppose I've always been in survival mode for a very long time. So yeah, if you're still in the trenches, that's a tip you can use. I think a lot of men may use the washroom too, to extended washroom breaks to get some peace as well. Anyways, kind of glad I don't have to deal with any of that anymore, right? I suppose. But I do have my moments where I miss, obviously I miss my kids, Christian and Joshua. Anyways, see you guys soon.